Welcome back to Fire Service Warrior. I want to continue our talk about mental toughness from a couple of weeks ago. And if you watched the Intro to Mental Toughness video, and if you watched last week's Stoicism video, I think you can see that I'm building on a concept here. In high stress, high tempo worlds, we have a lot of experiences, a lot of emotional moments that we find ourselves in by virtue of how our biology responds to those environments. We talked briefly about the sympathetic nervous system and how the sympathetic nervous system evolved to keep us alive. It evolved to ensure our survival. As a result, the experiences that we have in the world cause sympathetic nervous system activation. And unchecked, untrained, our sympathetic nervous system will only react with how it has both been primed neurologically and with the unintended effect of our previous experience. What folks who find themselves operating in high stress environments need to do is cultivate a method of controlling the sympathetic nervous system. The first skill in that is tactical breathing. The tactical breathing skill is an arousal control skill. It's a biofeedback technique. Tactical breathing is a very simple skill. Right now, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to inhale for a count of 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Is there something magical in the 4 count? No, not at all. It's just a way of forcing your mind to slow your body down. But what I want you to do is when you breathe in, you want to take that big, deep diaphragmatic belly breath. You want to breathe through your belly. Get all the air in that you can. Pause. Let all of it back out. And tactical breathing works as a biofeedback technique because it plays upon the feedback loops that we have hardwired into us. When we are excited, when we are frustrated, when we are upset, our sympathetic nervous system is activating. And in activating, it begins to prime us to fight, to flee. One of the things that it does is increase our respiratory rate, and it does that to pump as much fresh oxygen into our muscles as possible. If we consciously take control over our breathing and slow our breathing down, we are in effect telling our subconscious mind, our mammalian mind, that things are okay because our respirations aren't high. If our respirations aren't elevated, we don't need as much oxygen, and therefore, everything must be okay. Some things to think about with arousal control techniques. The tactical breathing method that we've just gone over, the 4-count tactical breathing method, works great to prepare ourselves for a high arousal situation. For example, in the fire service, tactical breathing is a great skill to use when the tones go off. During those initial moments after the tones drop, that's the time to do tactical breathing because you're able to take a moment and focus on the arousal control piece. Once you are actually responding to the call, you have to be thinking about, if you're driving, how you're getting there. If you're the officer, the type of conditions that you're going to face. If you're the firefighter, what you're going to be doing. You need to begin visualizing the next steps in the plan. You need to begin sizing up the situation. You need to begin priming your situational awareness. And if you are focused on a counting system of breathing, it is going to be much harder for you to execute those situational awareness skills and execute skills in the environment. What we do then is also train a behavioral breathing system of slow, rhythmic breathing. We're not necessarily counting, but we're just deep inhalation, deep exhalation. And in our training, we want to prime our bodies to respond in that way so that we've ingrained a arousal control technique that doesn't require thought, that doesn't require the devotion of mental resources. Beginning to experiment with and learn arousal control is the first step in beginning to make a choice about how you will respond to the situations that confront you, about choosing whether to be overwhelmed or in control when the environment around you is out of your control. That's step one. As always, thank you for taking some time out of your day to come and hang out with me and learn and visit. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let us know what more you would like to learn. Check out fireservicewarrior.com, check out adultacademy.org, and if you're in the Chicagoland area, come visit Sean and I at the Adult Academy space in Crestwood, Illinois. We'd love to have you come do a workout, work on some skill drill stuff with you. We'll see you soon. Cheers.